Hey, nice to be here. Nice to be on your event, your Cloud9 event.
Yeah, how's it going with the Students Hotel in the mini ITB exhibition? Is it full?
Yeah, there's actually quite something going on. I especially didn't leave the room, so even though there is a bit of noise around me, I hope that's okay. Actually, I hope you can hear me well.
Yeah, that's okay.
I was planning to be in the main hall because it's actually quite a convivial get-together meeting of people that you know and our partners that you have seen, and I had quite some fruitful meetings already. So I'm happy to be here. Although it's really sad, of course, to not see you guys. Only like in this little square screen down here. So,
we can make it bigger in a second if you want. So let's just jump into that. I stopped it again.
Look,
hold on.
Look, you're bigger now. I like that.
Yeah. So Maurits, according to what we did all morning, and I think you tuned in for a pretty long time already, a quick intro to yourself, then a 60 seconds pitch, and then we'll dive into whatever you prepared for hoteliers.com. And please allow us a Q&A, right? Because everyone seems, I think we have to start stopping people now from talking and talking and talking. And because we want to know more about the things, and we'll help you to present the company as well in a really positive way. So the stage is yours, Maurits. Quick intro to yourself, then the 60 seconds pitch, and then we'll look into what you prepare.
Yeah, super lovely. So I'm Maurits. I'm from ITB. I'm from Amsterdam. I'm now in the Students Hotel live at the mini ITB, and I don't know. I'm from hoteliers.com, and I hope to tell you a little bit about hoteliers.com in the next 60 seconds. And within the presentation, I tell you a little bit about news and updates that we have. And you probably like, and I'd like to dive into that. And yes, I would love to have direct questions from you and get into a conversation about what we're going to do and what's happening.
Awesome. So in 60 seconds, what is hoteliers.com?
Hoteliers.com is started as a booking platform that is doing a different model, not commission-based, but as in a customer base that has monthly fees. We now have got the full e-commerce spectrum where we build websites, make booking engine integrations, and integrate these booking engines with the channel manager or with all meta platforms. And we do assist and help hotels with advertising and direct booking. We're called the direct booking solution, and we intend to help the hotels pay less commissions and be more helpful with the direct bookings and have all the guest data. That's what we do.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Find the button. I had to find the button. So did you prepare some slides, or do you want to show something live?
I would like to show something live because we've prepared some new websites where you can see a preview and you can see our booking engine. And I also have slides. So I wonder how I can deal with that, because I have the slides, which I will integrate now, which I can show you. And then from the slides, I would go to the web browser. I guess that's also possible.
Yeah, just share the full screen, or not. You would have to skip in between and select the screen that you want to show or the window you want to show.
Okay, cool.
Iris is deleting. Does it work?
Okay. It says unknown here, and it is a big red triangle that says danger. So I'm not sure whether or not. I should tap that now. Okay, I'll go for the danger, right? I'll do that.
But you just let us know when you're sharing, because so far we don't see anything.
Yeah, it looks like I can't. Oh,
you can only play once you get to level.
Exactly.
There should be, on the bottom, there should be a button saying share, and then you can select what you want to share.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly, but it kind of it's blocking. It's blocking what I'd like to share. So I don't know why. Because Zoom in general.
It's
Okay.
the hoteliers.com security wall.
Yeah, it's a security wall that does tell me now to quit Zoom, and then afterwards I can share. So I will be out for a second, and
Sure.
I'll be coming right back to you. Okay.
We'll say all the mean things about you in the meantime, and then.
They're going to be
I wasn't expecting anything else. So. Yeah, I hope you record it so I can laugh about it later.
We will. Okay, see you in a second. There he goes. That was a quick presentation from hoteliers.com. I really liked it. So what's your impression, guys, so far from today?
I think, for the first time that we're doing it's amazing. It's like, really interactive and really, I think it's cool.
I think we definitely should do this more often. It's really funny.
Sorry, and I think next time we should have like a polling option so that you can interact more.
Yeah,
if we send it out like sooner, then we can prepare like a polling session and it will show up on the screen, and it's so much more interactive.
It was like Vladimir did, right? Like I have a couple of questions for the audience and whatnot. So
there
he is, Maurits.
And obviously, if we do that another time, we would have more preparation, more time. We just sent it out yesterday, right? Yeah. Because of all the preps and as well of the ITB virtual convention tomorrow.
Huh?
This is A/B testing.
B comes another day.
So Maurits is A, we are B. Can you hear us again, Maurits?
I can hear you very well. I wonder if I do share now the right.
It's not sharing anything yet.
No.
Yeah.
If not, send me your presentation via email if it's not too big, or via whatever means. I'll download it and I can share it from my screen.
I think I'm doing it. I'm sharing it now.
Something is starting. We can see it.
You can see it, and then I also need to play from start. And do you see now a slideshow that only says hoteliers.com as it should be?
It's perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Magic.
Wonderful. Magic.
Now we have 4 seconds left.
Okay. So obviously this is all very last minute because we all know about the cancellation of ITB since Friday basically, and I'm really happy, and it's great to be able to speak to you, and I'm very thankful for the organization that has built up such a nice place where people help each other here, and the way that you're doing that too, with a electronical platform that we can share and bring about what we have to say instead of meeting in live at the ITB. That's big kudos to you guys for setting up something so quickly. Really nice. Well, I've got a very little presentation prepared where I will bring about 2 topics, and I'd love to talk about them in just now. So the content that I have to share is 2 new designs that our designers have brought up for our template website. I would like to show them and like to go a little bit in depth also in what they can do and what's possible. And I'm sure Daniel, you are interested in what the websites do, and you can pretty much ask me some critical questions that I'd love to hear. And I also tell something about the Google Hotel Ads development, and mainly with their meta search platform, Google Hotel Finder, and the CTA and CPC model that we both offer to our clients and partners. Well, first there's the new template website. There's two templates, as I've mentioned already. The one is the panoramic, and I have a preview version of it that I would like to show, because it's showing the template pretty well, and it's also based upon our office and Amsterdam as such, because this is a real picture, or real pictures in Amsterdam. So if you guys are in Amsterdam frequently, I think you're gonna like it. The question is, can I go to a different screen now and you still see it? I will just try and see if it works, right?
Let's try it, yeah.
Do you see?
No. If not, you might need to stop sharing and reshare the new window.
Or
Share a new window.
Or desktop sharing. But we still see the panoramic website design slide.
You don't see the moving pictures and everything. So hold on. New share desktop 1, and
now we see
now you see it on full screen also.
Yeah.
Moving pictures.
Wonderful, a moving picture. That's really good. Look, so this is our new website template design, where we have chosen for big pictures and nice pictures within of Amsterdam, and sort of a feeling, rather than more a flat hotel building, but just more a feeling of a desire that guests could have when they come and want to visit Amsterdam, or want to visit a certain region. So you come across and show more of yourself and your surrounding, rather than only a ordinary hotel without
Okay.
So it's in German. I hope that's fine, but we can also choose a language here, which is English, as we're doing this in English. So I guess it's better to show you all in English. I guess most people that do listen are able to speak or read German. We always one of the main points that I always have to speak to with hoteliers is that that you make sure to show that you have the best price, and that you guarantee your clients a best price. So whether you have your website with us or with anyone else, make sure that you show everyone that you are the best price, that you get the best price within this website, even though not always you're on rate parity, right?
Sure.
So I guess that's our booker. There's the possibilities to switch from the different hotels. You're able to switch to have more than one hotel on this platform. You have a phone and a language switcher. Obviously, this is all this is all working on any computer or desktop that you have, or even your mobile phone. You can switch around, and there's moving content and a map that gives the opportunity to show sightseeings of the hotel, because you always know your guest best, and you know what the guest needs. And for you all, this is our office, located here located here at the water, which is very nice for us, because we can always look over the water, and we look over to the other side and see the picturesque Amsterdam. And here is the Booking.com office that looks over to us, and we sometimes ask them what's going on this island. So that's a little bit insight over what we do.
Okay, so
but
when we arrive next time at Amsterdam Central, we just need to swim over, and we'll be on the terrace of hoteliers.com.
Yes, please do. And for you don't need to swim. There is an option to take a ferry. ferries going here, free of charge, all day long and all night, 24/7. Bring you over to the other side. It's also actually quite a nice boat ride.
I'll have a swing on the rooftop first before I go to your
We did that last time in Amsterdam.
Exactly. There's a rooftop to swing on this Amsterdam lookout. So it's definitely something that you should do and check out. Yeah. And also for me, it's like every morning I bike to Central Station. I take one of these ferries. It's a lovely moment of my day actually, to be on the water and see the skyline of Amsterdam.
Can we take away more time from Maurits before he starts going into website templates?
I was going to say, please go to your product before we.
I do understand, Daniel, but I really hope that you come across with some critical questions or even some insights about how you do see presentation of a website and what's important in your view. When I show you a second a preview site right now, and also show you the a live version of it. I would really love that, as I know that you have a lot of insight and knowledge about it too, from within your own profession.
We'll speak about ourselves later in the afternoon.
Okay. No, yeah, but you still could ask.
Right.
That's always the trick when you show something live. Then it always can go bust. Maybe you can select it from unsere hotels up there. Maybe it's.
No, it's working.
Okay.
Isn't it? Do you see the second screen or not?
Yeah, you're logging in right now.
I'm logging in with the foyer, but I couldn't go back to the presentation, so I take it out of my head and bring it to you like that. So as in there's different styles and different likings. People do have some hotels like a certain style, some others like a different style. So we've presented more templates. We do have 9 at the moment, but we've got 2 new ones, and the second one is called Foyer. You can also choose this, where there is a booker on the right, links to social down here, and it's more playful and has like within the design itself a bit more edgy things onto this promo site that you have here, where you can always put in a promo about your own celery potato scallion, and anything else in here. And then also here you show that you do give the best conditions, not only the best price but also the best conditions to the direct booker. We'd like to bring that across always at the first point. We go here for a hamburger menu that goes down to give even more space to pictures, loading and showing to the customer. And that's basically all I have to say about our new templates. What I can say to it as well is do check out our website, company.hoteliers.com, and you can see everything there for our new templates.
Cool.
So for now,
just to inform you, we have 10 minutes left, and you wanted to go into Google Hotel Ads as well, and we want to ask stuff as well.
Ask a question. Therefore, I will go quickly through here. These are the live examples: Duke of Leinster, a Brunel Hotel in London, and there's a Golden Tulip in Breda. It's a lovely hotel. Check out the website. Come see it. The foyer. And now I would like to say something about Google Hotel Ads, and then I'm awaiting your questions. So you're all aware about the possibility to launch your prices or show your prices direct within the Google meta search system for now for a while. And I would like to show that, not only like I would show the difference between the AdWords and a paid hotel ads campaign, and I would like to go into depth with the cost per click and the cost per acquisition model and how that's different. So here's an example of a Google My Business page that everyone has if you want it or not. If you do have it, I advise everyone to claim it because it's not always claimed. Do that and you do have some influence on it. It's possible within the Google network to claim your own business profile. You'll get the postcard harm. The click through to the website is always free. There's a directions and there is the possibility to book a room, which is called the meta search Google hotel ads. And here it's important to make sure that your own price is visible as well, and you can see already a lot of your parity issues if you search for your own name, basically. Oh, okay, I can only click. So what I'd like to mention is that we're one of Google Selected integration partners that you can integrate within your booking engine with the hotel ads system and show the amount of guests and the price that is offered within the booking engine. And if you do discount your own direct price, you will also have a better price than the OTAs, and you can show yourself as a better price within the system. It also works with the voice controlled search that Google offers with not the Alexa but the other Google Voice search. You could actually book there and book directly if you integrate it. So you're able to compete with the OTAs that are showing their prices there within the system, and you're able to have more direct business and visibility. And you can bid on a CPC or a commission-based system. And the difference here is CPC is a cost per click. So you have a lot of, you get volume by people that click on your advertisement because it says ads down here. So it's an advertisement on which is clicked. And every time that a click occurs, you will have to pay to Google a certain click cost. Eventually you want to have bookings, and you can then calculate how many bookings you got through the system, how much it cost you, and what the overall price on the clicks was, and therefore you can calculate a return on investment. And you see you for example have 100 clicks which cost you 20 euros, or let's say for easy 12 euros. And you have one booking made for 120 euros, then you will have automatically a return on investment of 1 in 10. For every euro that you invest on your AdWords or your ads, your hotel ads, you get 10 times the amount in booking. But it can also go wrong, and you could actually spend way too much money in order to get that one booking. So Google came up with the other option, which is a commission-based, a cost per acquisition base. And here actually it doesn't matter how many clicks you have. It only matters how many bookings there is made, and then you pay a fixed percentage of that booking. And then you can choose yourself whether you want 10, 8, or 5% in commission, and the height of the commission determines how often you're visible, how often you see. Very, very similar to what TripAdvisor is doing. However, with a booking done via this system, via cost per acquisition, you are, and this is a big but, all the cancellations aren't counted. So what happened here in Berlin is there's a lot of cancellations now, since 100,000 people are supposed to go to the ITB but did not come. Those cancellations will be counted as in a cost per acquisition, but eventually maybe the hotelier won't get the revenue from it, which is a problem. However, we can see through our background that the cancellations on the official hotel websites are far lower than those done by an OTA. That can have several different reasons. Maybe we could discuss these reasons right now in a little Q&A session.
You mean in the 2 minutes we have left, Maurits?
Yeah, in the two. Yeah, but right now let's do that. Here, I would also like to show that there's options to stand out from your competition by showing the best price in the map also. And here we have the 2 minutes, and let's discuss it. And I would like to see you guys again because I don't see you anymore.
Okay, maybe you need to stop sharing your screen,
and then I can see you guys.
And then we should come back bigger than before. But
okay, please.
In my case, that's mainly due to the pizza being delivered in 2 minutes. So
I love lovely.
Yeah, next time in Cologne.
Yeah. So please come shoot at me.
Try. Should I?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got 2 questions for you, Maurits.
Yes.
First question for hoteliers. There are so many website providers on the market. We know that.
Yes. Yes.
Why would they take you? Why should they come to you? What are you offering them different to all these other agencies out there?
We highly integrate with our own booking engine. Oh, is it now? There's.
Yeah, I think you need to stop that. It's listening to you.
Stop share.
Yeah.
Okay. was it writing down anything I said? Well, the main reason is we have a lot of experience in integrating our booking engine within our website, and it makes sense to have one provider of different products for a hotel. Not with everything, because I always think that you should also go to an expert that is an expert in a certain field, and not maybe a one size fits all product. But here it's 2 products that go naturally together: a booking engine and a website. It doesn't always make sense to split that apart.
Perfect, thank you. And my second question is, for individual hotels, what is the minimum budget needed to participate in Google Hotel Ads? Do you know?
You mean per month?
There's no.
Yeah, per month.
There's well, it depends on your cost. If you have a cost per click or cost per acquisition model,
Right.
because cost per acquisition would only count the bookings that are made. With the cost per click, you can actually decide which budget you want. There is a daily budget that you can have, but also a monthly budget. Or the daily budget reaches over to the monthly budget. So you could say, I would only like to invest €5 a day. Then your ads are shown as long as you spend less than €5 clicks a day. There's no minimum requirement.
And do they need to use an extra software for that? Or where do they manage their campaigns?
And the campaigns are managed by our campaign managers within the office. We're managing the campaigns for the hotels.
Ah, perfect. Okay. Thank
So
you.
so we also determine whether or not it's useful to have a CTA or CPC model, because it depends on previous results, and we will see where to put the minimum cost click.
Thank you.
What? No? Okay, I might have a couple. So is it possible as well to use your website design with other booking engines as well, or only with the hoteliers.com?
It's also possible to have it with other booking engines. So we do give the possibility to do that. Although, as I've mentioned, it's not something that we advise or prefer. We do it. We believe in an open society where every hotelier can choose what works best for them and who they like to trust and work with.
Cool. And in the onboarding or setup process, or however you want to call it, do the hotels then pick the template and design it themselves and drag it around, or do you do the first draft completely and then hand it over? What's that kind of process? So basically, my question is, can a hotelier decide at 6 p.m. today, I need a website, he pings you, goes there, signs the contract, maybe even online, and then starts overnight, and the next morning the website is live without hoteliers.com touching it? How does it work?
Well, there's basically two options. There is the option that you fill everything yourself and also drag it around, put it in yourself. And there's the other option where we do that for the hotelier. Generally, mostly they prefer that it's done for them. These are the options, and yes, it would be great. And maybe we're coming to a moment that goes overnight. But we're not there yet. Obviously, you need to also switch the URL, make sure that all your email clients are working right. So it's not something that you could do yourself overnight. It's something that we generally need a few weeks to bring the design apart, show the hotelier if they like it, and bring it on loop.
Okay, cool. Well, Maurits, we have 3 minutes over. Our lunch break starts right now. Please say hello to Alex in the background as well, from Code to Order.
Code to Order, Alex.
Yeah, I wanted to do that anyway. Show everyone. Say,
hey guys, how you doing? You are broadcasted live now. I think they cannot hear us.
Yeah, you're live on the broadcast. There's woo 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 from here.
Okay, cool.
Once again, thank you very much, and please enjoy your lunch. I think I must gonna have lunch as well. It was lovely to hear you. Hi from Berlin, and hope to see you sometime soon.
Before we let you go, so how can anyone contact you? Where are you at the next days? Obviously, you're in Berlin, so how can anyone reach out to you?
I'm in Berlin here at the Student Hotel. I would love and get all emails or phone calls, which I had on the last slide that I shared, but I don't know if that is seen. So I'll show it right now again, and then you see it. That's where people can contact me. And
cool.
You see it or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you have a German number as well or something, but anyhow.
There's a German number to our office as well, but this is my my mobile phone. You can contact me best there.
Okay, cool. And with that, for everyone in the audience still listening in, and there's even more people in the beginning, so that's a great sign. Even Oki is listening in. Hi, Oki guys. Congrats to the investment. So we will continue streaming. However, there will only be one screen. Could you stop sharing your screen, Maurits?
Of course.
We want to see your lovely face again. And so that's that for Maurits. We will be back at 2 p.m. with Benjamin de Wisme from QuickText. That, like, I had so many presentations with Benji and LivePens, whatever. It's always fun. And there will be more people to come. There will be us presenting OpenSmile. There will be Antonios from Pace, Ilaria from Angie, and Daniel Johnson from Venza, and finally, last but not least, Peter and Maria from Armes, even tuning in from lovely Australia. So we'll have a full program in the afternoon as well. Same channel for the ones in copy, like Mario that I know, Jan, Marion, the Oki guys, Ronald, Judy. If you want, just stay online. We'll mute ourselves for 1 hour. You will see the screen when we are back. And from 2 p.m. we will start again. Thanks to Sujana and Iris for helping us out. It would have been like 10% fun without them. So it's always great to have great colleagues. And Maurits, we talk soon anyhow. I see you here in Cologne or in Amsterdam soon. If IHS does not get cancelled, we'll have a booth there as well, together with you guys. And
yes.
So looking forward to talk soon, and say hello to all the guys in the background and around that we know and love.
I'll say hello, and I'll drink a beer for you guys later at the party here, and have some fun for you as well. And greetings to Cologne.
Thanks so much, Maurits. Thanks for your time. Take care. Say hello to everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.